Alright, let me wait a couple seconds before I start this.
Let's go. I needed some with some bop in it. I flew past the whip with that blunt in my mouth, watched it swerving. That whip had a cop in it. My bitch got good fly her across the country. I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the I'm a hot. Oh, you asking for pictures when what's your name? Got the spot. I'm trying to figure which deal on the table. I will blow up a meal on my plate. I'm investing in real estate. I just went get my mama $100. Probably won't hit me up in my mouth unless you hear me talking about finding some money. Let's go. As soon as I found that, I flipped that. I'm a little bit different. They get it. Don't stick on the bitch. She did. Trying to find out why baby ain't.
Alright, I'm just trying to entertain myself for a few before I get started. I was trying to give a couple of people a chance to trickle in here, but it doesn't really matter because I could put the message out. Whoever sees it, sees it. It doesn't really necessarily make a difference. But wow, liking my title. What's up, Booger Dog? Um, it's not shocking, but I think it's overwhelming for me. Hey, JH556. To think of all the deception, the lies, the misleading, mistreatment, uh, mistruths, all this shit is so disingenuous. You know, an opinion is one thing, but when you're leading people off a cliff while laughing your way to the bank, that's a fucking problem. And, you know, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I don't necessarily uh, agree with everything Maurice does on his channel. And we don't have to agree because he doesn't have to necessarily like what I do on my channel. Hey, Joshy, what's up, bro? Um, but to think that someone can put a price on it, you can't put a price on being real, being who you are. And that's my expectation, right? I don't have this expectation for everybody to donate. I don't. Yeah, it's nice, but I don't live by that. That doesn't make me or break me. It is what it is. You know, I still, you know, the support that I've seen on here has been overwhelming. You know, as far as people just being there for you. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, love. And that, you know, money can't compensate for. And I don't care who you are. I've had money. I've been broke. It doesn't buy you happiness. It just doesn't. Yeah, it might make your life a little bit easier, but then on the flip side of that, you got more problems. But you know, just the situation I watched today, and I don't necessarily like to bring names into this, but um unfortunately, I didn't like the way that Queen Mayat was treated. And we don't always agree, you know, but to think that you are a person that goes around and supports, and even me, even I'm guilty of this, I support people that I don't always agree with, right? It would be so hard to be in a fucking circle jerk all the time. Maybe I do it for entertainment, you know, different reasons, but you know, to think, I mean, it was just foul and I don't appreciate it. 8 years on YouTube, not one penny made. I'm here for the drama. No, I don't like the drama, but the truth of the matter is there's big fucking problems. There really is. And a lot of these things don't help. You know, what's up, Alex Bleeping Jones? Hey, Huckleberry. Um, hey, Mo. You know, it's for I'll use this as my first example. The race baiting. Okay? The race baiting has made a lot of people very rich. Okay? And it's at a point where it's very dangerous. Now you can laugh and hee your way to the bank with that check, but you really don't know the monster that you've created. Okay? It it's I just, at first, I can't, I won't lie. When I first came to YouTube, I just kind of laughed it off like, ha ha ha, whatever. That doesn't mean anything. But now when I look back, in talking to Ricky and Mo and other people, like having a perspective, this is, this is extremely, extremely dangerous and it needs to stop. And I'm talking on both sides. It needs to stop. Hey Sheila. Hey Sheila E. I can't even see her. Sorry. I'm on StreamYard, so I can't see every comment. I apologize. Thanks for coming through. But yeah, it is profitable, but it's dangerous. You are destroying people. And to think a dollar amount, I'm not going to take a dollar amount to sell out my fellow Americans. I'm not going to do it. It doesn't, for what? So I can't sleep at night? So I can feel like I'm potentially ruining someone's life? I mean, life is already hard enough. I'll keep it 100. Yes, I suffer from depression. Absolutely. Yes, I do. And it clearly um gets worse. When I have my period, it's just a reality with women, but it's off and on. I try to remind myself, man, Kelly, you gotta be careful and remember to pray when things are good and not always when they're bad, you know? And depression is not easy. You really have to fight hard, very hard to get through it. Each day is a battle, okay? Some better than others. Every day can't be 100%. It's just not. And I know some people are better at it. You know, um I'm not perfect. I'm still learning. So it's a process. But the disloyalty I see on here is like committing treason. Treason in my eyes. Hey John, good to see you. It's like we have to have some type of code. um the line has to be drawn. Don't get me twisted. I enjoy a little bit of fuckery myself, okay? I won't even lie to you. I can't sit in a chat room for an hour and not hear fuck, shit, damn. Yeah, I like a little bit of fuckery, but I don't like to disrespect like that. I don't like, jokes are great, you know, but to disrespect somebody or to bring children in or all this goofy doxing stuff they do. And then on top of it, you have the fucking moral police, right? They want to pick and choose who's okay to talk to, who's not okay, who did what, who didn't. Come on, man. There's nothing wrong with drawing that line, but fucking follow it. Don't make rules for everybody else that you're not going to follow. Man, what's up, Lawrence? I would tell anybody the best thing you can do on here is to be yourself and do you. Don't let no one lead you astray because they will throw you off. They will throw you off your path. As many as times as I've left this platform upset, I've cried about this shit so so frustrated. I've cried about it. People have taken me to a place that I haven't really even seen too much in my years on the street. I mean, they say the worst of the worst. Some of these people have to be the most miserable, disrespectful, no home training ass people I've ever met. I swear. And when I say I cried about it, I'm not crying because somebody hurt my feelings with personal attacks. I cried because I couldn't believe the shit that I've seen. I couldn't believe it. Fake fundraising, fake fucking opinions, fake people, fake, just everything is like, this is fucking bizarro land. And nobody has a care in the world. Like, we're just gonna completely forget about all the fucked up shit that's happening around us everywhere, all for a bag, all for the money. Oh, I almost have to laugh about it. What's up, conscious moron? Hey, underrated, good to see you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, you know, my intent is never to really hurt anyone. I mean, if you come for me, yeah, it's probably gonna happen. But for the most part, I come here in peace. I do want to accomplish goals. Um, Building is great. I learn a lot from different people. But man, this shit has to stop, man. I don't understand. At some point, um, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. I mean, I treat people on the internet the same way I would treat someone in real life. I don't understand the difference. I don't really get that part. Hey Zach, love you. I hope you're doing okay. Um, Man, it's just it's hurtful. It really is. And people can say, "Oh, when I turn off YouTube, I go back to regular life." Yeah, okay, we all go back to regular life. But some of this shit really can hurt and can be hurtful to others, and I don't think enough of us take into consideration, the ramification of our choices. I just wish people could be, you know, um, I wish it could, I wish it could be more real, more honest. Okay, yeah, people come on here and say, I make six figures and I make nine. Get the fuck out of here, man. Most of us are fucking struggling, trying to make it a paycheck away from the street. A lot of us. A lot of us. Now, I'm not going to say I'm a paycheck away from the street, but I'll say two. I'll say two. See, I can be real with my own shit. Now, do I want to be stuck here? Hell no. Do I have plans? Absolutely. But Rome wasn't built in a day. It doesn't happen overnight. I heard Sheila say that the other day and it came in my head. um, but the frustration for me is real. It's I don't no, I'm not even gonna say um certain names just because I don't want to dampen the mood. But man, people got to do better. It's like sometimes I see these people coming up on panels and I don't know where they came from. I don't know who sent them. And they say the most off the wall, craziest shit in the world and don't care and click off and go on with life. Whereas, I want to be accountable. Hey, Marie, good to see you. Hey, love. I want to be accountable for what comes out of my mouth. All of us should be fucking accountable for what we say. It's wild. And you know, um to think when we look around, I mean, there's there's people in need everywhere. Everybody is going through something. I try to help who I can, when I can, where I can. We all try to assist each other, in the small um, you know, group that we have. We do that. You know, and what else would YouTube be used for other than networking? Other than networking. I mean, yeah, I guess I could sit up and drag men all day, or I could drag women all day. I don't want to do that. Why do I want to bring the negative energy into my life and then spew it back out to the people? I don't want to do that. I just want to be honest. I don't even know what happened to that. What happened to being honest and being fair? Man, I can't with this. This is crazy. And it hurts me the most when I see the most loyal people on here get treated like shit. I don't give a fuck if you don't like their message. I don't give a fuck if you don't like how they move. But seriously, somebody that's loyal to you and to your channel, and you're just going to drag them because you feel like it and you disagree, that's some bullshit, man. That is some straight up bullshit. And then, oh man, don't even get me started on that. I don't even want to go there with that. I'm just more disappointed in people. Yes, absolutely. Like Queen Lawrence, like Queen. She is one of RBR's most loyal fucking contributors, and he just kicks her off like it's nothing. And has paid his bills. His fucking uh uh credit card bill helped him out. And this fucker just boots her like she ain't shit. Knowing she supported his channel many motherfucking times. But what do I know, right? I don't like that shit. Hey, let's troll. How you doing? Risen Ability, good to see you. It's disgusting, man. He doesn't show her any type of respect or loyalty. I don't like that shit. I can't do that. Like I said, you have to be pretty, pretty miserable to do that. And clearly, you don't give a fuck about how the other person feels and or thinks. That's a it's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword when you are a person that really has good intent. I don't think Queen comes here to hurt people. And Queen Mad, if you see this, I apologize. I'm not trying to use you in any type of with any malice. It was just that hurt me today, and it triggered me to go into a spiral of other things. So I apologize, but this isn't done in any hurtful manner. It's just I don't like to see that. It's horrible. It's fucking horrible. Man, I just wish some people would get their shit together and be more honest with themselves. Because if you can't be honest with yourself, you sure in the fuck can't be honest with me or anybody else for that matter. And then I know people will be like, well, what do you expect out of the internet? Out of the internet? What do you expect out of the internet? Well, you know what the fuck I expect? I expect people to have some type of fucking dignity. Yes, I do. And I said it. Can you be loyal a little bit instead of constantly fucking backstabbing people? I mean, if you have a problem, pull somebody the fuck aside and say it. You know? Hey, Bayou Bunny, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, she is good people. I hate that shit, man. I just hate it. Oh my God. Man, that's so frustrating. And it's not like I haven't seen this happen time and time again. We got some fucking weirdo incel megtal Canadian fucktard. It's like I'm over it, man. I'm over that. It's like that clearly puts us in a position where we know where we stand. You know. Hey, what's up, Dre? Hey, hun. Um, but yeah, I'll admit it. I do have my own issues, and I try to deal with it the best I can. Yeah, I'm not perfect. Oh, thanks, Bunny. I appreciate it. I can't do anything on my phone right now, so otherwise I give you a wrench. Hey, Queen. I said it before you came in. I don't know if you heard it, but anything I said prior to this, I did not mean anything to disrespect you. I just didn't like the way you were treated today, and it just triggered other things, man. That's all. That's all. And it's like this is a fucking cycle on YouTube. It's like people, you're cool one day and the next you don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know. I just, like I said, I think people need to take this a little bit more seriously because it's getting kind of treacherous out here. I've never, this is bizarro land. It really is, and now I understand why certain people have kept things private, their identity, um, you know, because of this reason. Because of this reason right here. It's easy to get hurt on here. This fam has helped me a lot through rough times. Mo was my first live chat experience. RBR called me and Nancy when I was talking about my dad who passed. You know what? In somebody that will talk about a dead parent, we already know where they stand. Okay? That's clear to me. And maybe it's the Leo in me that's so hard pressed on the loyalty part. But that's important. That is so important to me, man. Yeah, he is a joke. He is a joke. And that rhetoric is getting old, man. It's like, I used to laugh at it and I see myself like slowly dwindling away. Like that's not even funny. And it's potentially dangerous. I was saying that before. It can be very dangerous. I used to laugh at Tariq, but now when I look at it, I'm like, man, we have too many things, too many fires started in this country to be doing this. Money should not be you're gonna compromise yourself, what you stand for a paycheck. Are you kidding me? You're gonna sell out everybody for that paycheck. That's so frustrating and scary. And scary. Yes. I don't know. I think a lot of people need to stand together in solidarity and be the example. Be the example for everybody else, cuz apparently a lot of people don't get it. Cuz I don't come here with malice at all. I come here with my heart. I share my personal aspects. I give people a glimpse. I just told you I suffer from depression. That's not easy. And I know a lot of us go through it. So I'm not saying something that is new to anybody. You know what, BMT? People can it's not about so much uniting. It's about, having some dignity and fucking being a man or woman of your word. we don't have to necessarily unite, because I know people don't want that. They want their own quote unquote nations, and you're welcome to have it. You're welcome to have it. Because I don't think people are ready for that. Hey Ricky, how you doing? What's up, Pookie? Oh man. It's so, yeah, it does. Yes, Bunny. It gets draining after a while. I don't I don't like to be like that. I try to, like I said, I try to share enough. I feel like I want to share more, because I'd be like, okay, if I can, you know, lead by example and let people know that it's okay to be you. We are flawed. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. Okay? It is what it is. This is life. You know, I'm not going to live in some facade and show people on YouTube something that's not truth. For what? How do I benefit from that? How? I just don't get it. I don't understand. Yeah, I strongly believe that not enough people, regardless of color, contribute to racial unity. Just think if we put all the time we put into hate, into love. Yeah, absolutely, Queen. But how the fuck do we get that out there, man? How the fuck do we get enough people to get on board with that? If we just said, fuck it, okay, eliminate the political parties, eliminate them, eliminate them. Okay, can we come together on that basis alone? I don't even know if people still know what loving somebody means. I think spirituality and humanity run parallel. I say it all the time. If you don't have, them aspects, I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's like, it's okay, it's 20 degrees right now. If I seen somebody walking down this street right now without a jacket on, you know what I'm going to want to do? I'm going to want to go to Walmart and buy a fucking jacket for them. And don't even know them. And I may not be able to do that all the time because I can't afford it. Okay? I can't afford to do that for everybody. But when I can afford it, where I can help, I want to do it. And that's part of having fucking humanity. I just, and I know it's not just me. I can't be the only one. We team and unite that we can agree to disagree. That would be good enough for me. That would be good enough for me. Josh, that's awesome when you say it's nothing but love. But I think some of us, like I said, I'm not above criticism, because I enjoy some fuckery too. But I don't enjoy doxing or bringing people's kids into the situation. I don't give a fuck if they're 2 or 52. It's still somebody's child, and it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. The bottom line is, nobody can shame you with your truth. Nobody. I hope for people to wake up out of this sick, twisted fucking matrix of bullshit. And I don't know. Love one another enough to at least have a common ground, a common respect. Because it's clearly, hey Sheena, nice to see you. It's clearly fucked up. Really fucked up. But I'm going to keep being me, doing me, and showing people, what it is. That's my plan. Got to keep keep moving. And I appreciate every last one of you. I thank you for coming through. And once again, always remember we are flawed people. We're not perfect. And do not, under any circumstances, let any person in real life, on YouTube, because I really consider this real life, shame you with your own truth. Hey, Mayhem. Love you too. Hey, Lisa D. Much love. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. I'm going to probably continue this at another point um, and open up the panel. So, absolutely, Bunny. And thank you. All right. Love y'all. Peace.